Two disciples were walking away from Jerusalem, talking about Jesus' death, when a stranger joined them. They walked with him for hours, but they had no idea they were walking with the risen Jesus. On the same day Jesus rose from the dead, two disciples were walking to a village called Emmaus. The road was long, and their hearts were heavy. Everything they had hoped for seemed lost. They had believed Jesus was the one who would save Israel, but now he had been crucified. As they walked, they talked about everything that had happened. Suddenly, a man came up and began walking beside them. It was Jesus, but they were kept from recognizing him. He asked them gently, "What are you discussing together as you walk along?" They stopped, their faces filled with sadness. One of them, named Cleopas, replied, "Are you the only one visiting Jerusalem who does not know the things that have happened there?" "What things?" he asked. They began to explain. "About Jesus of Nazareth. He was a prophet, powerful in word and deed before God and all the people. The chief priests handed him over to be sentenced to death, and they crucified him. But we had hoped that he was the one who was going to redeem Israel." Their voices carried disappointment and confusion. They even spoke about the women who had gone to the tomb that morning, who said his body was missing, and that angels told them he was alive. Then Jesus said to them, "How foolish you are, and how slow to believe all that the prophets have spoken." And beginning with Moses and all the prophets, he explained to them what was said in all the scriptures concerning himself. As they approached the village, Jesus acted as if he were going farther, but they urged him strongly, "Stay with us, for it is nearly evening." So he went in to stay with them. When he sat at the table with them, he took bread, gave thanks, broke it, and began to give it to them. In that moment, their eyes were opened. They recognized him. It was Jesus, alive. And suddenly, he disappeared from their sight. They looked at each other in awe and said, "Were not our hearts burning within us while he talked with us on the road and opened the scriptures to us?" At once, they got up and returned to Jerusalem. They found the other disciples and told them, "It is true, the Lord has risen." They walked with Jesus. They talked with Jesus. Their hearts burned within them. But they only recognized him when he broke the bread.